it dominates. Well, yeah, it's like just that one part. I have run out of drone posts with this ship in Sector 3, and I bought some. I still, when I got my 8,000 score run, and I really was like, I couldn't believe how many times, how many drone parts I had to buy that run, and I mentioned it to Farb. Like, there's like 3 or 4 times, like, during the run I mentioned it, and then after the run, as low as it on. And then Farb's like, well, you did kill 77 ships. That's a lot of drone parts. I was like, oh yeah, normally I only kill like 40, so killing another 35 ships, maybe that required a few more drone parts than I normally use. That does make sense. All right. It's like C-ish? Kind of, sort of, maybe. Hello, Dern. It's so strong because it starts out with sensors. Oh yeah, it also has sensors. Yeah, it literally didn't occur to me, and then Farb just says that. I was like, oh yeah, that makes like the most sense I've ever. Like, yeah, no, you're 100% right. Of course, of course. That's exactly correct. All right. Let's see. So Faith, Core Sigma, Badger wanted to be on board. So that's 2 Mantis and an NG. But yeah, we still have the, like I said, it's very similar to the Slug C, and that we have the chain laser and hacking, but instead of the mind control, we have, like I said, the buffer pointing weapons, ion stunner, plus we also have sensors, but still have Clone Bay. Stream needs a This Is Fine emote. I was, like, being a broadcaster, like, if you're just doing the gaming side, like, that is difficult in terms of just like playing the same game over and over again. But that is different from the communicating with your fan base, learning how to utilize social media, doing all like the professionalism, which is like lighting, green screening, all the technology you have to try and get working. And then there's like the stuff like emotes where I was like, you know, some of the emotes I've made, some of the emotes have, I would say commissioned, but they've been made by others. And he has the most 7K scores in my streaking, for what it's worth. Really? Oh, Lanny B. Well, yeah, Lanny B is Lanny B. It's gonna be 40 minutes to finish Sudoku. So you mean Lanny A? No. Yeah. Billy One Kirby. Oh my gosh! By the way, I know they're not hosting. But Billy One Kirby is, they're playing some FTL now. They got into it a little bit today. And just like it's super chill, fun FTL to watch. But he rolled Crystal B into Stealth A and had his high score on Stealth A. And it was like 6,400 is his new high score on Stealth A. And I was just like, okay. Yeah. It's just like, oh, pushing like, so it's like such a score ship, like when you just want to approach it like a score ship. But at the same time, he had that thing won in like Sector 4 because it's, you know, it's stealth A. Yeah, gotta pump them numbers. All right, so the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. All right, yeah, stuff like that, sure. Now, an interesting thing you do is you can use Lanius in piloting to, like, give you exceedingly strong venting. It's already pretty decent. But there is this sort of weird thing where, like, the Lanius don't, in terms of, like, having to do, if a system gets damaged, it's like, oh, well, I'll use the Lanius in this NG that's going to be suffocating the entire time while trying to fix it. But it also plays pretty cautiously, even more than you. Exactly, even more than me. I don't know. That's maybe. Yeah, I said before, if you're focusing on scores, LP is the most consistent. Sure. Funny part is new players gets annihilated. Oh yeah, well it's like, I was helping somebody trying with like Mantis A, and you're trying to like describe how Mantis A like works, and it's so completely different than the ships that you're used to. Oh good, Dead Nebula jump. That's fun. Not really like super pushing for a store. 1, 2. Plus there's a bunch of beacons we're not gonna see. All right, let's see where we go. Hi there. Is that an ion stunner or is that just a normal one? Darn. Okay. Hey, Dragon 6, thank you. No struggling with stealth A, so I just worked with them and they were completely winning by sector 3. Oh, good dodge. So what we're doing is we're actually dropping our shield so that the ion doesn't hit it, because you can't always do this because of how the timing is, but we're giving ourselves a chance for our shield to be up for the basic laser and take no damage. Okay. Now, question is do I want to actually try for a crew kill here? Like, it's not a dangerous ship, but these weapons are going to start syncing up at a certain point. Okay, and I'm going to now rotate you to sensors because I kind of want to see what crew they have. Oh, they got a rock. That's a little bit gross. And they also have the med bay. It's only a level 1. I really want money more so than I want a crew with blue options, even though rocks have good blue options. Yeah, we want money. Crew is not the biggest issue we have on this ship. It's trying to get a slightly faster weapon volley because this is 16 seconds. It's also just getting to second shields faster, so we're safer in more fights. Are you going to piloting because the other one went to, Good stuff. Crew is so tempting though. And it was like, even the first lady won the ship, basically you have no weakness. Yeah. As well, I kind of figure I find it interesting, like the discrepancy people put between this ship and Slugsea. Again, Slugsea has just like that crew killing the whole time, missile maneuver being incredibly strong. But I was like, this kind of deals with Zoltan shields a lot better, and then it's very similar. You also don't have the upgraded doors. That's kind of interesting. All right, we're gonna toggle this off. I'm curious as to how their ship is doing in terms of trying to get a crew kill here. Ion incoming. We can just flash our shield. Oh, this is on fire. Oh, that's super unfortunate for them. Oh, the ion's gonna fire into time. That's okay. All right, so we're by depowering the weapon after it fires its single shot. Unfortunately, we are resetting the charge time for the chain laser, or the, yeah, chain laser, but we're saving hull damage here to try and get a crew kill. All right, so this we're gonna hack here. Nope. Okay. Come on, die. That's fine. The rock just has so much health, though. Oh. Hey, Unreal. Okay, that was kind of fortunate dodge. No, that was a fortunate dodge. Actually, we've had like quite a few dodges considering percentages that we're operating under. All right, I got my hack. I don't really want my weapons to take damage here. Aw, boo. Yeah, it's because they have 150 health. It's very close. So they're gonna just, because elsewise what we could do here is we could just ion and hit finish them off, but yeah. Unfortunately, not gonna be a crew kill here. All right, still 22 bucks, really good reward. All right, so you are a store. I was thinking about getting extra jumps before I go there. Could still potentially go there just to sell emergency respirators for 25 scrap. And the Ion Center sells for 17. Or if the Rock was like a non-NG crew, alternatively, would have also been a crew kill. But, no. Also, I think I did an early damage to it as well, like where I let 2 shots land to try and like push the rock out. So if I didn't do that, maybe we would have got there as well. I probably could have been way more patient in that fight. Shuck should have been in Lanius. Not in this sector. Sell Ion Center by my control becomes Slug C. Well, we would be Slug C, except... Okay, actually, I don't even think we get that kind of money, though. I'm just trying to figure out how smart it is going to a store here. All right, 22 plus 25 plus 17 equals... Yeah, we only have 64 bucks anyways. Yeah. I mean, it does... 1, 2, 3. We go 1, 2, 3, 4... No, it doesn't connect with anything else but this beacon. So we have to lose a jump. Yeah. Part of me, I realized like that was a possibility if this was the store that I jammed myself, but then I also wanted information. All right, well, we'll see. No, I didn't get a buffer point in my shields. Wow, instantly got to pay the price for it too. Cool. All right. Yeah, the old instant punish. I'm actually going to hit their shields here just to see if asteroids can be helpful. The answer was no, they can't. Okay. All right. Asteroids did help. Yeah, I guess this does start with a lot less drone parts than the Slug Sea. $13. All right. It is possible I could have got a crew kill there. I really wasn't just gonna like bother with it because it's an asteroid field against a one shielded ship. I thought it was like 14, maybe. Demand the surrender of their goods. Okay, gross. Oh, fire stun? Sure. Yeah, it's a gross fight and they're running away. And I don't have a buffer point, so if this hits shields, I start taking like a ton of damage. So we're gonna kind of safe play this. I'd rather lose the jump. I have to go for piloting. Okay, at least it's only level 1 piloting. Yeah, that's just a bad fight. But again, I had to... Because I didn't get the buffer point, I couldn't risk Leto hitting here and setting me up to get whacked by the heavy. So I had to go for the weapon hit there. Elsewise, like I said, it could be Leto into shields, double fire, and then I start taking heavy laser damage all over the ship, and I'm in a really bad spot. So yeah, it was very close. It's okay. Continue. Yeah, no reason to go to the store. Sure, we have hull. Okay. Double shields, extra safe. I guess we'll fight the ship. So the ion could hit. So we're actually okay for the first volley. Rockin' a human. Okay, shield will stay up in this scenario. Okay. It's level 2 oxygen. No, I was still gonna hit their weapons because it's still spooky. Okay. Hmm. All right. There's a chance for a 3 shot. How bad could it be? Right. All right, are you through yet? Okay. It can be. Oops. Okay. Kestrel C is a good crew kill ship. I would disagree with that. I don't... Like, the difference between having hacking and not having hacking as well, like I said, is just like the 3 power and weapon systems. It's far above on it. It's actually really tough, I find, to get like O2 and fire kills because of like the stun duration compared to the flee duration, like mentality that the AI has. Shocking, yeah. What? Okay, bring the O2 back online. I guess I got a stunned in here. Good at earn crew kills. Uh-huh. Was it like another rock or something? Of course it is. It's good. All right, my oxygen's back online. Hack. All right. Whee! Fun. All right, let's wait for the O2 to get back up. Well, we shot them, so they would have taken, like, damage. Fun and interactive gameplay. Exactly. So it brings me back to FTL. Not bad. Not bad. I guess we kind of keep rolling as is. Like, it did seem like we were weak on power, but that's because how much we had to use hacking and well as not, like, targeting their weapons down. How bad could it be? And that's just sort of a different beast in terms of, like, if it's a dangerous fight, we actually are going to be using our power less. Hi. One Mantis, one NG. All right, well, we got to be operating with 2 shields up. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, level 2 oxygen. Sure. Hey, Shashamaro. How's it going? There's just so little hull, and the NG's so good at repairs. Even though we're having the NG's repair speed, doesn't like really matter. NG's fix things very fast. Even though the Mantis is incredibly slow, it just doesn't really matter. But we'll try. If this wasn't level 2 oxygen, we'd be way better off. Like we would have bought so much more time. The ship you're using, the first one, which I got all 3 achievements, unlocking B and C. So one's like all the batteries, one's like walking without oxygen. I forget what the last one is. It's like you have to have battery hacking and mind control at the same time. Like all the new systems. Gameplay to boss, nice. Landing ships are pretty good. Oh. Oh, that's extra interesting. Okay. Do I let the Mantis in there? Oh, right, the 600 scrap. Yeah. It's a fun one. Not a lot of people get that one on like the harder modes because it's tough to float 600 scrap. It's like a lot of scrap. Kind of want to let the Mantis in there. Oh, right. That's also a thing. That it would burn down. Ship dies to fire. Yeah, I thought I had 1 hole left to play with. No, I guess I didn't. This is cool. Sure, except 5 drone parts. Yeah. I can't. Oh, you just sell everything? I suppose that's true. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How am I losing track of this? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, it's close. I don't think it's close enough though. For 1, 2, probably only 3 jumps. Anyways, we're going here. Reject their offer. Okay, we got a Leto burst laser 2. It's a little bit gross, and that is a lot of bit gross. So I gotta hack weapons to buy time. Double humans. Got it. So this one we should actually fire the chain laser and then the ion stunner, so that ideally if all of our shots land, we'll do 1 damage to their weapon system and then stun it, taking both their weapons offline. Like so. Really? Okay. There we go. Charge! All right, there we go. 13! Whole $13. Everybody put me in charge. What arsenic and old lace. All right. Gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 jumps left. Sure, let's examine the station. Oh no, that's bad. That's very bad. What the heck is this? Do I plan to stream multiverse? No. Okay. Move and examine the station as the ASB intruders. Wow, double Mantis Rocket and NG. That's so ridiculously disgusting. Also, I should be venting this person. It's such a rare of times to get this event. I think this is the event the Hollow actually. It's interesting because like the two events I was like I had to be sort of mindful of running away from is like this one. Oh, the NG moved back and then was just like, nah, never mind. I kind of gonna take the opportunity to charge my FTL. So interrupting their door push is what you can enjoy your streams. Glad I found it. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, no, it's a good one. All right, we're gonna go here. Come on. Let's just jump, get out of this situation. Whew. Send your crew and try to help put out the fires. 19 bucks. Okay. Good stuff. What an eventful sector. Jeez. Yeah, it is. It's really fun. I thoroughly enjoy like tactics that are applicable to like all the runs. It's one of the reasons why I really despise like Stealth B is, yeah, like you can do the weapon depowering trick, but a lot of the micro that you're doing on that run, you're like not going to utilize for basically any other run. Rock crew for blue options. That's true. Yeah. Also, if you wanna, I utilize both my pause buttons. Precision. Copyright. You actually have a one on your middle mouse button as well, in case you didn't know what your mouse looked like. And so you can just alternate between the two, and you get really precise, a few frame advancement pauses to be as accurate as possible. To avoid O2 death, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, like I said, I'm gonna wait for my oxygen to get back up because it was pretty low, and we run with it out, it being online for a long time. I am a little bit surprised we got away from that, though. That's kind of interesting. Like, for a long time, we had a crew distracted on engines, so we didn't get that bonus, and we only had level 1 engines, and we still were able to get away pretty safely. Do you need it when having Clone Bay? Which part? With a power? Like, as long as nobody's dying, I don't need to power the Clone Bay. If somebody's dying, then I do need to have a power bar in there to bring them back. But they passively heal every jump if it's regardless if powered or not. And if you like jump to an event where like you could lose a crew and it's not powered, it'll still give them back to you. Totally attacking the rebels. Hey there, how you doing? What? All right, well, that's a training fight. That's cool. Slow, because we only have like the 10% dodge. And though we should have some, because we had like the early fight. It's cool. So what we're doing here is the super slow, super boring, but sensible crew training. So we're going to get a buffer on our weapon fire rate, plus our dodge rate, plus our FTL will charge faster, which is based purely on having trained crew in the engines. Trained piloting doesn't improve your FTL recharge speed. Crow excited for the training. I'm excited for the O2 crew kill without a repair bot. Yeah, because this is a 3-powered drone, so we know that's not happening. See you in an hour. Shouldn't be that bad. We can talk about other things. We can talk about FTL things or what's going on with you in the world or that sort of goodness. Yeah. 59 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. So one thing I did order on Monday is I ordered an exercise bike. Because, like, I'm terrible about doing cardio. And now that I order one, I just get nonstop ads to buy another one. Like I'm starting at my own spin class. I'm not. It's like, hey, I was like, I can't operate 2 at the same time. I don't think that's how it works. Targeted ads are amazing. So we got that. Actually, next week is a pretty lull week, and then I have a couple of appointments and things the following week to do. And then there's also a comic book show on the 27th, which is going to be the first one I've gone to in about 2 months. So looking forward to that. Metroid Dread is a very good Metroidvania game with minimum backtracking. I've heard like mixed things about it, but again, I just don't. Like some people thought it was too hard, some people thought it was too easy. Yeah, but there are people who did like it, really liked it. Metro Joe's fantastic. Cool. I think is a good difficult spot. That's nice. I was gonna start talking about Inscription, but then there might be people who still like, because it's fairly recent, like not want to get spoiled on Inscription. Let me check my games document real quick. Games list. Although you judge so much, is right? Metroidvania's whole point is backtracking. Well, what's interesting is the Castlevania part is the backtracking, but the backtracking is also the Metroid part. They're both really like the same. I'm not sure why they got the same label, but it's a label. Everybody knows what you're talking about, so who really cares? Dig Dug. Also, I think Unreal joined and wanted to be a different color. Unreal. Dig Dug. Confiscated pocket knife. Don't make a joke about that. I got suspended over a confiscated pocket knife. Actually, I got expelled over one. You gain the new goodie to unlock that spacious. But so games this year. Well, I did Inscription. Oh, I still haven't done that. The God of War, which is now on PC, I want to play because I heard really good reviews about that when that originally came out. It's like $41, I think, on Fanatical. I don't know if I would be like a stream game. I have no idea how long it would even take to play it. It's not like the primary concern. Backtracking can be minimized depending on map design. Yeah, I guess, what was the game I played that just had like a ridiculous amount to it? So I did play Resident Evil 2, but it didn't bother me in that one because it felt like somebody talked about how it almost like trains you to like speed run as you play it. And I think that's actually kind of interesting. And you also had to like it made sense you were going back to places even though they were through the like really silly nonsensical puzzle system. Ori didn't really have it. What am I thinking of? Dark Souls is kind of that, where you had to keep going the run back to the bosses. Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation, so gross. Alien Isolation would be such a better game if it was half as long as what it was. Complain about the lack of backtracking in Dread. I mean, like, it's weird because it's like it's a bygone mechanic. Like, you don't need it anymore because you can just jam everything onto your drives. It'll be fine. So, like, you have to do something, like, interesting with the backtracking versus, like, I mean, like I said, you don't need the space saving. Like, I mean, there could be programmers out there that are like, I'm sorry, like, I'm an indie dev, and yeah, I do need that kind of stuff. Fair point. Free training, yeah. Good old free training. There's like 3 rebels on this ship, and then we're going to asphyxiate them. All in all, I mean, we're at 125 scrap for the sector, which is acceptable. Plus, we'll get a little bit more for this. We still have our augment to sell. Next sector, we're really going to have to push for stores. I want a weapon. Like, I want a better weapon to go along with what I have currently, because while next sector will be 1 shielded ships, it goes to 2, then 3. And you don't, like, falling behind is gross. Good for hiding minor upgrades. Yeah, I mean, I suppose there's like a bit of an art form to it versus like how much you have to backtrack through it or how much you have to try and like remember. Like, oh, all right, there's that cracked wall. When did I see that? 20 hours ago. I mean, the other thing is, I don't think players today engage in games quite the same way. Where it used to be like you had pad and paper and you were kind of like taking down notes as you were playing, and you like that was an expectation. from the player base, or you were just going to buy like whatever guide told you how to actually get through what you were doing, because no normal person would be able to figure out what the solution was. All right, that's done. Of course, it's weird because I really don't want these crew members in those spots. Rather have them on like doors and sensors. But it can, like, yeah, I mean, it can definitely work to insert one column left. So, cut, paste, rankings 2022. I wonder how does pioneering a wiki. I was using pen and paper for Star Trek Online, so I just remember. Funny you mentioned it. There's a puzzle game where you're expected to hand draw a map you find in another room. Pick to draw it. Oh my gosh. That's kind of intense. Inscription's the best new game I played this year. Puzzle game of old. So, like, I remember doing it for Where in Space with Carbon San Diego, and you had like I think it was like 3 or 4 pages of notes. I had all the possible clues. So then, like, I didn't have to do like any investigation. I would just like ask one question. I'd be like off to the next planet and made like triple chief inspector before I was just like, I think I'm done with this. With 3 NES art cards, limited selection in each game. Had major replay value. That's true. That's fair. I never had a console growing up, or ever. No, I didn't have one growing up, but I still don't have one. But yeah, you know, like going over to a friend's house and like playing NES. The fact that we would blow into an electronics device to make it play better. Yeah. It's like they had an electrical cartridge you placed into another electrical device, and if it was acting up, you would just kind of like blow into the cartridge to clean out the dirt, and then you would jam it back in. Yeah. If you want to see, all right, this is going to be really special. Really special. I had to go to Discord. I'm pretty sure it's here. Am I still part of that Discord? Good. Where is... No. Copy link. I don't even know if this still exists. Yep. So there, geez, from 2015. That's Gigi Crambo and trying to repair a disc. It's a good time. What? It's bad for the longevity of your... No, that can't be. That doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wonder if it would just be possible to do this without actually having to use a drone part. But I do have 10 drone parts. It's a good amount. All right, because I have 5 for the quest that I'm definitely going to do. I wouldn't just take these 5 precious drone parts at 8 scrap apiece. Why would I just run away with 40 scrap? That doesn't sound like something I would do. That's a very long clip anyways. I miss Grambo. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. 9. 3. Of course, we get a little bit faster training because they're a precious, precious human. It's not like I could even like go into this and like forego like as soon as I power up these other systems, we lose the ability to dodge. Sad. At least we're now at 19% instead of 10%. Hello? Why are we saying hello? Wrong chat. Okay. I was just curious. Hi, yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's nice. Be polite. Greet people as they come in, show up here. It's all good. I like it. I like Festival Bird. Oh, but somebody asked, am I going to play Multiverse? No, I will not be playing Multiverse. I have played Captain's Edition, and I have played Arsenal Plus. But for, reasons I don't really have an interest in playing through the Multiverse. Like, most of the playing the other games are always sort of like group chat reward points, so they could watch me be miserable as I've tried playing a version of FTL that doesn't work as well as the vanilla. I know. Crow musical. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Crow musical. I sang a shanty one time. Do you really want to hear songs about myself? And the other thing was, like, that was a port. That was not well defined. Would you consider Twinge's balance mod? I played Twinge's balance mod once, and I don't mind like a lot of the cleanup fixes and dialogue or whatever, but the idea like everything has to work doesn't work in my opinion. Put your 3 ducks right on my own chorus walking around. And there's just so many limitations in terms of design. Like, making hacking more expensive doesn't inherently fix hacking. Yeah, letting it be targeted by DD drones so you can't do the bypass, that does alter how that works. But I like the idea that there's some flexibility to like decisions that players make versus you're kind of just making these pretty it feels like stagnant decision making, where it's like, okay, well, I can get this and this is gonna work, or I can get this and it's gonna work. It's not gonna work really well, but it's gonna work, and the reason I don't get it isn't because it's bad or because it's good, it's just because I don't have scrap. Fun and unbalanced, balanced and unfun. But super duper OP is less fun. Right, yeah, sure. I mean, again, that depends. Like, sometimes OP stuff can be fun if it's like rewarding to the player for figuring it out, and if it's something you just can't consistently get, or like sort of leave it to the player's discretion more so. It sort of depends. Where like in Into the Breach, there's a combination of like pilot with a ship type, or I guess a mech type, that allows you to kind of like one-shot enemies. And instead of having to like do some complicated things to allow you to continuously do that, it just automatically does it. And it's like, all right, like that's fun. You'll do that like one time, but you're not gonna like constantly rely on it. And I always like that versus like when I was doing Dead Cells in early access, and like Frostbow just broke the game. Like Frostbow and Assault Shield, you just hit buttons and won. Talking about Silica and Wind Turret? No, there's a hidden pilot with the with one of the ice ones. One of the ice mechs, which lets you like freeze an opposing target, but it freezes yourself. But the hidden pilot actually doesn't freeze, so you can just freeze an enemy unit every single round. Yeah, balance mod. I would focus on hacking, making it less invincible to everything. So to me, like, balance is more... It's really difficult because where the game is pushed me to become a player where like I'm winning, like I said, you know, 96, 95% of the time, whatever. And it's okay for there to be things that like it's a decision not to get it or that you only get it every once in a while. Like that's kind of the thing about balancing is it kind of it's like long-range scanners. So I'm pretty sure in the balance mod, long-range scanners are 45 scrap. I very seldomly buy long-range scanners. I understand the value of them, but the way I play, because of how I prioritize the early sectors in terms of making money, I very seldomly actually buy long-range scanners, definitely compared to other players. And so, like, making that decision, like, having something that's good a high percentage of the time to, like, bait players into being, like, maybe turning off their, like, I don't know, like, their what is it? They, like, they I don't even know the word for it. Where they're chasing this money, they chase the potential, but they realize that they're not in the position to really go for it anymore. Like, that's interesting to me. Like, it's cool that sometimes the best item isn't the right item to take. Like, hacking only installs weapon charge and no longer has repair speed. Yeah, like, to have repair speed, the door control, it's ridiculously strong. To 1.57. And, like, buff drones, reduce drones cost for upgrading, because, like, offensive drones just aren't particularly viable. Like, make drones viable without hacking. Like, that'd be cool. But then, if drones are viable, then you have a problem, then you have to balance them, so, like... They're not. Like, it can't be, like, buying this wins, but at the same time, it has to be good enough that it does win. And it's just kind of, to me, it feels like it's just sort of shifting the decision-making process. It doesn't make the decision process any more interesting. It's just like, oh, okay, well, I'll just buy this because this is all the money that I have. And to me, while store purchases, I think, are important. I mean, I think they're actually very, very important. It's all the tactics and strategies that go into the game. Like, yeah, you can win a run if you get a bunch of burst laser 2s and flax, and you can play badly and still win. Okay, good. That's fine. Like, that allows players to play at that level. I'd be curious at what, like, the accessibility of it is at that, with the balancing. Like, if you're a new player and you hopped right into balancing mod, what that would feel like the expectations that you have to be, you know, exceedingly good or fairly good at the game. I would definitely just rarer and less powerful on weapons hack. Well, like, so like one of the when I started taking down like how many times I died in every sector and how it was just incredibly front loaded. When both would be burst laser 3, be burst laser 2, you can probably reduce its cost. You could reduce it like from 4 to 3, and I think that would make it a lot more interesting. Just like right there, possibly cost reduction. But then it kind of starts running against like the whole 2. But, well, where is it? So yeah, I had like 32 deaths in Sector 1, 28 deaths in Sector 4, and then I had 11 deaths on the flagship, 0 in Sector 8, 2 in Sector 7, and 1 in Sector 6. So 11, 12, 13, 14. I had 14 deaths after Sector 5, since I kept track, and then basically 90 deaths before that. Are you level 2? Why do I ask questions I already know the answer to? I don't understand. All right. Well, I'm at 64. They have more oxygen than I do. I got Laria. Don't have ag ammo ships to start out. Also true. Yeah, no, I kept track of it manually. And I didn't start doing that. I had to go back through all my casts and retally everything. Yeah. Those be orders obviously not to farm it. Maybe get rid of your XP altogether. Yeah, that's like a pretty interesting idea because there's it's not fun farming. It's not. There's a lot of scenarios where min-maxing is really gross. Sure, I'm totally gonna steal those civilian supplies. Heck yeah, I'll take 28 scrap. That's a good beacon. Crew XP doesn't really add anything interesting to the game, I feel. I mean, right, you do it more so out of necessity than anything else. You know. And mostly it's just like, oh, I'm gonna train one crew in a position and that's it, and assuming that I don't lose them. Like, I think one thing, if I recall, and this was, again, it's been a long time since I played the balance mod, was that, like, you get less crew. Ew. I want stores. Even my crow plays that difficulty called hard. Also true. Moving crew XP also makes a risk getting crew. Yeah, like that's what I was about to talk about. Like getting extra crew and like being able to like run your crew as a risk more often could be a little bit interesting versus like never. Like you never risk crew unless you have just like so many of them. But you can get away without normal training, yeah. This is Sector 1. Yeah, we farmed up some experience. Okay, so this is one store. This is 1.5 stores. This is 2.5 stores. This is an Uncharted Nebula. I don't know what these sectors are. I'm inclined to go this way just because I really want to get a hold of some stores. Even though we don't have an NG, so like the scrap for this sector can be really wonky. All right, there's a quest I don't particularly care about. Let's try and map out the sector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we actually do have pretty good beacon coverage, surprisingly. Like that, sees all 4 of those beacons. So this beacon's probably dead, but the rest are pretty viable. Focus less on changing and more like removing unfed aspects of the game. Yeah, like 100%. I think that's like I said, there's language stuff you can do to clean stuff up. Remove stealth B. Yeah, well, I think advanced FTL navigation got removed from the mod, and it's just like it totally has a use. Like it's there. It's some score running stuff. And I will say that Twinge was pretty open to other people making suggestions. I want to check out my sector guide to see if upgrading my sensors makes sense here. Wow, 5 blue options for sensors too. That's kind of tempting. It's very speculative, though. You can learn spectacular by accidentally selling it. Yeah, I mean, well, that was like one of the things doing like some of the other mods where, what was it, Captain's Edition or Arsenal? Like, I didn't like the civilian stuff where, or you had to be like a pirate to do crew kills or kill ships. I thought that was really bad. It's definitely the best blue option I found. Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to think of, so this is 25 scrap. Considering we missed a store already. Let me just see if I can get more money before I think about doing that. Let's see. Ignore or get no money. Oh, well. I guess we found the stores. All right, let's find out what's at the store. Hull beam, scrap recovery arm, Pegasus. All right, hull beam's interesting. Yeah, so like hull beam is pretty close to an instant snap buy because it's just a direct improvement over our weapons. It is sort of worth considering that, you know, like next sector we're going to be dealing with 2 shielded ships. So if we're missing one of our shots, we're not getting through. So we don't actually want to sell our ion stunner here because we might just need the extra projectile. So we'll sell the emergency respirators and we'll go ahead and hot buy the hull beam. Do I want to get it online now, though, is another question. 58 bucks. I'm going to buy a fuel because I'm not 100% certain whether I'm going to skip the next store or not. We could have some decent RNG where, like, we go to that store and we get good value. Hull beam, 8 for weapons, 5, start sector 3 if there's no other stores. Yeah. You can do bio beam swipes, it's also true. All right. Let me double check the store one more time just to be scrap recovery arm. Yeah, scrap recovery arm is like pretty much not viable on hard mode ever. It's just not. Pegasus burst, no good. Everything else is pretty okay for us. 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 3 jumps before I have to be here. 1, 2. I've always grab recovery arm build score. I mean, if you're going for like max scrap, max floating, sure. Okay, 19 bucks. Oh, this is the... Oh, no, this is the quest where I had to trade drone parts in. Do I dive? I mean, it's like if you get it for free, then it's good. But if you're paying like money for it, it's just not. Like it's super impossible to like... Oh, that's almost close. So the problem with scrap recovery arm is it doesn't give you as much scrap as you think. It's basically 9% because it doesn't give you 10% scrap. It gives you 1 scrap for every 10 scrap you get. So like if you get 9 scrap, if you're getting like 19 scrap every single jump, it's only giving you 1 additional scrap. Like by comparison. So you're like, oh, like I mean, after 5 beacons, you're like, well, I made 95 scrap, so I got, you know, like this idea that I got 15 scrap off scrap recovery arm, actually, or something along those lines, you know, if you're getting the 10% or whatever, and, or 9.5, and it really is just like 5. You're like, well, I got 9, and it's actually like way less. I'm pretty sure I did those numbers really wrong. It rounds down and gives the fraction to Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's not a name I've heard in a long time. All right, let's go to stress. I'm not opposed to going to this store with if we get a bunch of money. Oops. Excuse me, text? Sure. Dang it. All right, going to that store with $74. I could sell the stunner. What am I looking for? I bought the income from SRA. If you measure it by beacon income, not scrap. Hmm. 74 plus 15. Yeah, I still have money. Makes it worth it. And fuel is another possibility because I don't like being low on fuel. Oh, okay. Genius! All right. Yeah, apparently this has good weapons. Yeah, burst laser one's kind of cool. I mean, it's for the cost. Sure, it's 30 scrap less, but selling the chain to buy the burst makes a ton of sense here. Like, it's such a big upgrade. We're getting an extra projectile. Our firing time has been reduced on our first volley by 4 seconds. And essentially, it's only costing, what, 48 scrap to do that? Actually, we sell everything for Burst Laser 2 and Weapons 4. I don't need Weapons 4 right now. I mean, actually, like, we've already improved our weapon firing for the sector. Right. 17 plus 26. Yeah, so let's just buy the fuel. And we'll go. Hi there. Get nothing. Like it. Yes. All right. 1, 2, 3. Is it 4 jumps? 1, 2, 3. I have to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good eye, Dig Dug. I guess we go 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? I get 2 more diving, but it's so much money to dive. And then that also means I have to go through this quest beacon, which I kind of don't want to do because I want to keep my drone parts. Hi there. Oblivious to the danger. Danger's my middle name. Oh, did I look at that wrong? What does diving mean here? Diving means, okay, hold on. First, let me, welcome, Ghost Wizards. Hello, hello. What's up? How you doing? So diving means that you actually go into the areas controlled by the pursuing rebel fleet. Hello, hello. We're playing some FTL hard mode, rolling Lanius A. We're in Sector 2, having a chat about diving. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So it means you love FTL. Oh, you're going in the right place then. I should. Hacking's really safe here. I got 10 drone parts. All right, that's also not the right thing to hack. Boop-doo. We don't need shields. Don't even need them. All right, so we're going to desync their weapons. So let that one fire, then we'll hack. And we're good. We're gonna keep 2 shields so that, so solar flares, the amount of fires on your ship is based if your shields are up or not. Just 1 shield bubble, that's all that matters. If you have a shield bubble up, the worst you get is like 2 fires, 1 hull damage. If your shields are down when the solar flare goes off, you can get as many as 2 hull damage and 6 fires. Everyone, thank you for that. Much appreciated. Work tomorrow early. All right, well, good luck with work. Very kind of you. Ew, gross. All right, so we got a bunch of breaches going right now. Yeah, diving is knowing if you're safe or not. It's like one of the things. Wow, no pilot, and they still got the dodge. Impressive. They're not even in weapons fixing it right now, so. That's a terrible surrender offer. Terrible. They should be dead. Is that the bug? Yeah, I know it doesn't always do hull damage, but those numbers that procced are hull damage. Oh my gosh, double NGs. Oh geez, good luck getting a crew kill there. Were they blue? Yeah, so the idea, oh, there's a third store, is like if, in terms of like making a decision whether you're gonna dive or not. Wait, so how would you get 2 extra jumps without going through the quest beacon? One, two, three, four. Because I don't want to go there. Some people are like dive, multiple binaries, aboard your vessel. There's a virus. Ooh, ooh. NG virus event, interesting. So if you have an NG, don't ever give up your NG for this event. Like there's really no reason to do that. It doesn't like give you better rewards, and fully trained NG is not a big deal. All right, random amount of scrap, drone reactor booster, or a low amount of scrap and a drone reactor booster. Oh yeah, we're totally Lanius this up then. Lanius hungry. Yep, oddly enough, your Lanius seems aware of which computer virus is present, proceeds to digest the terminal. There's a burst of O2. And the NG ship powers down its weapons, no longer sensing a virus on board. The NG sends some parts over to repair your damaged computer, along with the unique ship augment. Neat. All right, I mean, we didn't use a drone part. We got free stuff. Good. Frantically, gestures frantically. O3 maybe? Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Useless, yes. But it's ours. But yes, it's pretty useless augment. Totally take the surrender. Explaining you're friendly can give you stuff. Taking the surrender always gives you stuff. 21 bucks. I will hail them. Sure. I don't plan on using missiles right now, currently. Acceptable. Oh, storage cache? Completely safe fight. Two, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aw. Not lethal. Like a cheeky swipe it. Mashing? I don't know what you're talking about. Remember, we have new people here, so maybe we don't tell them about all the cheating I do, all right? Until they've warmed on my personality and feel like not turning me into the, thank you, Badger. That's good. Thanks for that. Yeah, so like if we jumped at this beacon, we could potentially got these 2 beacons if we like went path through here. And then we could have taken here, and gone back, and this is known as a dive. So this fight here, career transfer subscription acceptable?
Transfer of subscription acceptable?
I mean, I guess I'm not score running, so sure. But thank you, Brats. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Yeah, the keyboard is not a command. And therefore, did you get it for Badger? Yeah. Next sector. Uncharted Nebular, NGs. Yuck. All right, well, look at NGs. Uncharted Nebulas are some of the lowest score sectors in the game. More distresses. All right, let's go ahead and get our weapon online. And we're gonna have to buy a reactor now. To like actually power our weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always map out your sectors. You want to make sure that all the jumps connect the way you think they do. Not really looking for store, looking more so for money. Tresco, Bantis, board it, nothing, cool. Store, no thank you. All right, so we've seen one of the 2.5 stores in this sector. All right, I really don't want to push. Yeah, a lot of these scanners can help. Ignore. Was hoping for a fight, didn't get it. Okay, 5 more drone parts. Wow, another store. Maybe good, just merely below average. Yeah. Sure. Not doing that. I'll take this. All right, we got an impressive barrage. That's good. Don't want to go to the store. Oh, I can't go to the store now. There was no mashing? No mashing was done there. Thank you very much. Innocent. Super innocent. Okay. Expensive trash. How dare you? Shh. Shh. The defense rests. All right. It'd be better to go from this beacon. Hey, lad. Oh, what's your specialty? You'll upgrade my doors for a mere 15 scrap. No? Like, that's a seriously good offer, but I have better uses for the scrap. Even though I'm floating 47. Yeah, this is like really tempting. Like, I mean, it's really good value. It's actually what I'm still trying to contemplate whether I want it or not. A mongoose. I think we'll decline. We'll just micro our doors. I really don't want to go to that quest. On your stream, found it's not so good. I mean, it still sells for like 47 scrap, right? No, 45 because it's 95, half off, slightly rounded down. So, I mean, it's still valuable. Okay, 12 and 17 scrap. We're doing pretty good considering we don't have an NG. Is that a Flak 1 Burst 2? Yes, it is. Cool. Okay. They also only have 1 shield though, so. We're just gonna hack their weapons fully. We're not gonna go for the desync here. Got an NG. Am I just killing the ship? I can't really imagine getting a crew kill without a nice fire. For fuel, I don't think so. We have another green sector upcoming, right? No. I can't even remember because this was the other green sector. Yeah, I think it is a green sector. All right, green sector is always 2 stores minimum. Let's just double Zoltan, then we'll feel sad. Right, so this is already going to charge slower than this, so let's go ahead and depower this to power our engines. We already got the impact. Our shields will not be recharging in time to take another shot, so we'll depower that and put it right back into our burst laser. Clone Bay offline. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna crew kill here. Just do. Please fix. 24 bucks. So that power management it's really good. It's one of the ways that I'm able to like run with such a low reactor. No double fire. That is kind of surprising. And being able to run on low reactor means you have more money in stores early, which is pretty good. 76 bucks. Weapons fight time. The question is, will Crow buy a power? Is it weapons fight time? I mean, that was as bad as a fight gets in an NG sector, unless I guess it has Zoltan shields. And I would, because I couldn't power it. I'd almost be more inclined to get hacked too. I do have 47 scrap here, plus 17, plus the drone reactor booster. Oh, actually, wait, I'm sitting on a lot of money. But what's your excuse for not buying it? It just depends on, like, certain ships allow for it. Like, particularly if you get a battery, you can run with, like, pretty light reactor. So last run, when we did the Roxy, earlier in that Sector 5, I should have bought my reactor, which would have been the first reactor for that run. But, like, we really didn't need it. So the idea... I don't just not buy reactor to meme. I like, very seldomly meme. I buy reactor when I need to run the systems that I need to run to win fights consistently. So like, I'm pretty okay with being in a fight like this and just moving the power to here. Like, that's fine. That's how all my power is going to get tied up. Okay, 1, 2. I probably had to go here anyways. I have so many jumps to burn. Actually, I probably should have taken the quest. I mean, there's a possibility. 1 second. Is it 7 power? There's also like a way where you can like threaten them and you get more money. I don't mind losing 5 drone parts and going down to 11 though. That's not really a big deal. And we still have the possibility of seeing a store. So we would have to buy the reactor because otherwise I don't have any way to power it. However, I'm learning quite a bit from Powers Grid from your gameplay. Cool, cool. Like, I can't really show it off. Okay, so, like, this is what we have in a fight, right? This is what we're going to use, and then we can always just do, like, shenanigans to get this power from either that or turning off a weapon. But if we get another weapon online, we have to be charging that the whole time so that it looks like this. And yeah, if we weapons hack, we're okay because we bought enough time that we can like use one shield and then we have the power to run like the stunner. But against like Zoltan shields, I don't know. We probably could get the upgrade without having the reactor for it and be fine. But against 2 shielded ships, we have 3 projectiles and a whole beam. Like it's really tough for the game to justify dodging that much. It can happen though. Again, there's the possibility of another store in this sector, which I would like to just sell a bunch of stuff at. We could do this. Increase our dodge. I'm gonna wait for my oxygen to get back up while I actually think about this. I probably wouldn't have if Badger hadn't mentioned it. And since we're not gonna have O2 on our ship, it's probably a good idea to get our O2 back up before we take a next beacon. I mean, really, we can just burst laser, right? We can hack, burst laser, impressive barrage, and win. I'm gonna keep purchase power going. Gonna keep doing it. Quest. Hi there. You are supposed to deliver drone parts. Investigate. Martin. Fighting human. Wow, speaking of humans. Okay. All right. So we want to open up all these doors because all these are near airlocks, so they just instantly vent. Was it? I've been like trying to avoid that one for so long, and then everyone's like, nope, that's not the one, that's the one. Okay. Let me look. All right. Fair enough. Oh, reset. 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 Also, you should not be in that room. That's gonna not have oxygen in it very soon. Okay, we're good. We're doing the thing. Slowing these 2 down. I shot my Lanius. That's rude. That was super rude. Now I gotta wait a real long time to get oxygen. No, just wait there a second. Just wait there a second. All right, probably just put the human on doors. What else can you do with a human? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna miss a jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5 jumps left. Oh well. Gotta wait for the oxygen to get back up again. Like this, see, this is like another thing that just takes time. Like after fights, waiting for your O2 to fill up, waiting for your crew to clone. If you have the Mantis B, like punching down ships with the boarding bot is super bad in terms of just like taking a ridiculous amount of time. Airlock test subjects. Yup. Come on. Hurry up. I'm done. I'm done waiting. Ooh. Hi there. Settlements of the Federation. They prepared a weapon for you to aid your rebel escape. Okay, cool. Cool, thanks. That's really good. Okay. was no mashing of buttons. Built a, sure. 1, 2. No bashing of buttons. I am down to 6 fuel though. Hail them. Sure. Yeah, I like Lanius on doors. It's the best place for Lanius, but I don't want to lose all my training right now. That event was not safe. Okay. Turn off. No response station is disease 1. Missouri exhibition should be removed. Alright, just... Okay, we almost didn't get there for some reason, somehow, some way. Get my oxygen back on. Between O2, medbay, doors, sensors, and piloting, what would you upgrade? Why? Sensors would be like if I'm actually really down crew where I know like I'm gonna have a lot of trouble dealing with bordering situations. Ooh, 6 fuel when I have 5. Yep. You only really upgrade O2 just before the flagship fight, or if you're maybe going in slug sectors. What has the most blue events is sensors, and it's not even close. In non-nebula sectors, level 2 sensors has 3 to 5 blue options. More NGs. Okay. Okay. Double store. Sure. Just gonna go to stores. Cloaking. Are there better weapons? Pre-igniter burst. There it is. That's the dream. All right, you're done. You're done, and you're done. Those have no value to me whatsoever. Yeah, so like I very seldom chase blue options because they're like, again, I'm mostly focused on getting chip improvements that I need to win continuously. And chasing blue options was like spending scrap on the hopes of it paying off. So you get the extra groove event. Oh my gosh, no. Yeah, we have the pre-igniter, but we also have cloaking. I'm probably just going cloaking. Though pre-igniter's pretty tempting. Like we have this like ridiculously quick volley. And it's only like 120 scrap. And there's always going to be systems at stores. There's always going to be systems at stores. Not always, that's not true. And it doesn't cost me any power to use it either. Fine. I can't afford weapon 6 in it to get... What could go wrong? All right, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's actually fine. Like, we have really good weapons, so it would be totally okay. It essentially works a lot like cloaking in a lot of different ways. Is there a wiki or a place where all these tips are present? Not really. Like, there's just so many quote-unquote tips. There's just, like, lots of different guides that cover various subjects. Like, what I'm doing now in terms of, like, some of the sector decisions that I make is this guide that I put together, but other people have guides that are, like, about ships. I also have this one, which explains how to get crew kills without having to board enemy ships. Pre-igniter's actually kind of tempting just because it doesn't require any power and it is cheaper. We can also just get the heavy laser. Wait. So we can do that. Heavy late. All right, now I'm buying cloaking. It's boring, I know, but we'll buy cloaking. We'll sell the ion stunner. We'll buy the heavy laser, which we don't really need to do, and then we'll buy 3 fuel. There, it's good. It's fine. We have everything you need, essentially, to win the run, except for, you know, power or whatever. So I let it work. I won't tell if you won't tell. 1, 2, 3. I could see not buying the heavy laser because I don't need it. What is your specialty for 1 scrap? Oh, reactor for 25. Wow, what are you trying to pull here? We bought 1 reactor. I was about to say we hadn't bought any reactor, but we bought 1. I was going to tell a fib. Participate in their study, darn. So we get a fight that results in a free drone schematic as well. But here we are. Here we are. Huh. Okay. Well. Sure, I'll help you out. Quest marker, 1 fuel. Okay, we're not gonna help him out. I might have lied. Could have had pre-igniter fire beam. That's true. There was a run I actually had where like my weapons were really not great, and so I bought a pre-igniter at a store. And like just so that if I did come across like slow firing weapons, they'd be more viable, and that's exactly what happened. I ended up running like I got like a Pegasus missile. With Pegasus missile and pre-igniter is it's pretty amazing. Okay. Much as worry about lies, slander, and lies. So what we can do a lot is we can just cloak, hack weapons, and we have at least 2 damage to their weapons. So at sector 4, that's not a guarantee. I really need to get another weapon online. Finally. That's the 3rd time we got that event this run. Hadn't got free damage yet. I don't know if I'm gonna dive or not. Like I need there's a lot of things I need. Yes, I would like to get to your data stores. 18 bucks and a map. Oh, it's a distress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get 1 beacon, then the exit. And need 50 scrap to upgrade this. Oh, it also doesn't even look like we get the 2 jumps. Fend for yourselves, attack and escape. All right. Are you a 2? Oh, shoot. It's a 2. I thought it was a 1. Wow, dead on shot. So we're pre-cloaking. The reason we're pre-cloaking is I'm buying myself time for my weapons to recharge, so our weapons are going to charge faster than theirs because we're going to be cloaked for 5 seconds. Plus we have training. Even though we had a slight delay, their weapons fire at 10 seconds, mine fire at 4. It's really close. I'm being really precise because if I screw this up, we're in potentially a lot of trouble. Oh, yeah, a delay too long. And then the shot time. For some reason, I kept thinking I was doing more damage than what I was doing. Okay. Let's switch off of this into this. No, it was like, it's the timing, because like not powering this because I couldn't tell if it was a 2 or a 1. Oh, also that. Yeah, that's bad. Shouldn't have done that. It's minor, but... Oh, wait, no, it's not, because 2. Okay. Focus. It hit the 2? Oh, are you kidding me? You can't hit the... Whatever. Alright, it's fine. Okay, 12 seconds to do repair. Let's have a repair bot. They have a repair bot. All right. Cloaking's gonna come back up in time. They do have a repair bot, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't want 3 fuel. Plus that gives me enough scrap to get the level 5 weapons, even though I don't have the reactor to run it. I can't turn down 3 fuel when I only have 5. They die anyways. Okay. All right. Yeah. I shouldn't have bought the heavy laser. I really shouldn't have. The reason I shouldn't have bought the heavy laser is there was like ship improvements that were going to be more valuable than getting it online. Like my weapon system already won. So I could have like, I could have had more money going into that fight and picked up, you know, something that I could actually use. Yeah, civilian. That's an easy choice. All right, first jump. A couple nebulas. Also, yeah, screwing up the... I got so far ahead of myself in that fight. That's not cool. Okay. 1, 2. I really kind of don't want to go into nebulas. Like, going into a nebula fight with only 4 reactors seems like a bad idea if it's an ion storm. Plus, I need more fuel, and that's in stores, and stores aren't not in nebulas. All right, so that's going to do 4 damage to their weapon system. That is a guarantee to take their missile offline. So we'll pre-cloak again. Dum-ba-dum-bum-ba-ba-bum-bum. 40% dodge, jeez. Fair enough. 2 damage to that system, that's enough. Let's just make sure we don't have to deal with their small bomb. You do evasion? We have training though. $17 and a map. Store. All right, so fight, store, I guess. Huh, it doesn't even look like it's in a nebula, but that's fine. But I'm gonna have to buy a reactor before I do this. Oh, because by file it's a health reset. That's interesting. Yeah, we can totally fight this ship. It's fine. No, because... Oh, well, that's why. It's funny. Training with Agent Level 1 engines? Yeah. It's a pretty safe fight. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. What? How many engines are on this ship? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Mistakes were made. Don't want to try and hit O2 because that engine's going to help try and do repairs. All right. 50% evasion. Still at 50% evasion. Problem is I don't have enough reactor to power the shield back up. But I gotta do it. I can't get hit by a halberd. I mean, that's a very, very bad idea. course. Do you have a buffer point? Hey, Papa Nate. The time I don't hack, because I didn't honestly think it was going to get there. Plus, I also wasn't sure whether I was going to need to move that power or not. Because I kind of need to move the power. Barely got there. Is this the one I have to cloak? Because the weapons got reset. Yeah, I think it was close, but no. The energies on this make this so unlikely. Plus all the dodging. Plus all the ridiculous amounts of dodging. Plus the incredible, ridiculous amounts of dodging. Okay, with the fire, they're dead. No, they're not, because they're at like 50% oxygen, because it's level 2 oxygen. Right. Right. It's fine. Okay, Halberd Beam just went off. Needed to cloak that one. No, 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 no. Save your own positions. I get that. Thanks for the reminder. Was it worth it? I mean, yeah, we did make a considerable amount of money there. Low reactor grows. Such low reactor. All right. All right. There's nothing really else at the store we could buy. Just double checking. All right, so there's a store here and a store up there. 1, 2, possibly like 3, 4, 5. Hit this store and then go back for the exit. Probably makes the most sense. We do need to get a reactor. Cutting it way too close. Like, selling that doesn't do anything. Except that I guess I could buy one more reactor, but the next fight we'll get a reactor. Assuming it's a fight. All right, again, just waiting for oxygen to get back up at 100%. Takes a while. Nope. Well, this is pretty much the exact fight we didn't want to see. Wow, hits. Oh, really? It got there in time? Okay, cool. It's fair. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so that's that, we're down to only needing one shield bubble. Yeah, they, it's like the third or fourth time. I mean, you've never, except once. You won that one time. Music, did your crew just die? Shh. Breach makes it interesting. Come on, there's no way the Zoltan gets it done. Yeah, okay. That's not allowed. That's less allowed. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, they power swapped. 46 bucks. Nice. No, no, I take that back. Not nice. Bad. Bad game. Bad. All right. Get a reactor, and do I want level 2? I probably want level 2. So the reason I want level 2 is there's a lot more flexibility with level 2 hacking than level 1. It's more defensive. We can just kind of do some of the pre-cloak shenanigans. And we have a really fast weapon volley. Hey, Charlie! I believe that's a Core Sigma. Hi, how are you? Yep, sure. Pretty sure I don't go to that ion storm. Hey, Torsten. Pretty sure I don't go to an ion storm with 6 power. That seems like a bad idea. That seems like a real bad idea. Rude. What could go wrong? Yeah, imagine. Really? Huh. Alright, well, I guess I'll take this fight before the store. I mean, I can always potentially just sell a weapon if there's actually enough fuel for me to procure. Impressive barrage. Better hull beam for a guaranteed 2. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Exactly. It's impossible for things to go wrong in FTL. Alright, I'm going with the hull beam over the burst 1 just because it's a guaranteed 2 damage. So I have slightly better odds of getting through their Zoltan shield before this fires. Oh, okay. Well then. Oh no, they have double mantis. Alright, I gotta buy myself some time. Their evasion should be pretty garbage here. Now we're just gonna slow down, try and go for a crew kill. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is possible. When did I lose hull? Not this fight. I'll say the previous one. What is happening? Am I missing something? Could be. It happened before. Wow, it does really prioritize the oxygen over the doors. That's kind of interesting. All right, whatever. Yeah, well, by the time a Mantis does 4 repairs, the ship runs out of oxygen. So that's kind of how I'm gauging it. You okay though? All right, that's fine. Store. Stop it with the mashing. Stop it. Yeah, I heard you needed more fire on your ship. There is a battery. Okay, this gets sold. This all gets bought. That gets bought. And repairs. Impressive battery. Yeah, batteries are better. All right, so we do all that. One, okay, the fuel's pretty obvious why I needed fuel. Firebeam is way better, particularly with hacking and crew killing, than Firebomb is. It's not even close, really. And then we just get battery because I could use the reactor, and that gives me my reactor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 jumps in the exit. And then just get our hull back up to 20. So the next thing I would want to do is try to get up to hack 2 or cloaking 2. This is an NG sector, right? It's not a Zoltan sector. Mantis in a rock this time. Cool. Oh, we actually got through. Numbers. I think we may have went into a Zoltan. Oh wait, yeah, there's nebulizer. There has to be a Zoltan sector. I'm paying attention to what's going on here. Don't question it. I'm definitely paying attention to what's going on here. Until it's an edge sector because the Zoltan ships are full of Mantis. Oh, yeah, see, that's just true. All right. Nobody expects the Pirates Inquisition. Exactly. Now the rock is fireproof. Don't get the Artemis online. Don't do it. Good job. Good job. Yeah, still 150 health. At least it did take some of the O2 out of that room. No, seriously, I don't want that Artemis online. Nope. That's another room. Let's go. What type of sector you're in? I would fail. Maybe I've just been playing too much FTL. I don't know. Sector 11? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this. We still don't have level 4 engines to be really safe, but our odds are pretty good. Pirate 2 go. All the Zoltan shields. Okay. All right. I see what's happening here. Oh, this is disgusting. Okay. And this got real gross real fast. Okay, so we cloak this, which is at 8 seconds. So we still have plenty of time before this fires for our whole beam to charge. A little bit unfortunate that didn't land clean, but we don't even have level 2 engines. That's true. I guess I could have bought level 2 engines. Just move power around even more. Even more movement of power. It's okay. We have this. That's a little bit gross, but okay. Do you have a buffer point? They don't. Nice. All right, well that makes this a lot easier, you know, with our lack of projectiles. Six fuel, drone part, 19 scrap. 6 fuel's like a lot of fuel. A replacement drone part, 19 bucks. Okay, that's sold. All right, reactor and 1 engine. See, it's all good now. It was 6 fuel. Can't turn down 6 fuel. I mean, I can, but I still say actually the biggest mistake I made this run, I mean, there's been like a lot of little minor things, was buying the heavy laser, but it's okay. Sure. No, it's taking this fight. Is that triple stunners? Okay. All right. That's a lot of ions. Fire starts in the shield room. They're dead. They're not gonna make it out alive. Ba-ba-da-bum. All right, that's a little bit more sustainable. What if we get a fire? Maybe. Like, maybe. Stun. It's not really a fire. It's more of a stun. Alright, whatever. Ba-ba-ba, $28. Reactor. Next sector. Zoltan Homeworlds or Uncharted Nebula. Well, let's keep making bad decisions. Hey, Lauren Kepik. Okay, so we'll upgrade engines. Everything will be fine. Another Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way towards the beacon here. The hail. This is a Zoltan peace envoy. What? I don't believe that for a second. We carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message. Yeah, but if you attack them, they suddenly have shielding and weapons. Hear 'em out. We take your silence for interested contemplation. I was just fixing my free weapon button, actually, but go ahead. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but it's either beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. They finish. Please spread the word of enlightenment to those who've not heard. Once you have contacted our brethren, they transmit accordance of their so-called brethren. Why is that leak? Because you put a dot. How would you do such a thing? So I'm going to be doing a lot of weapons hacking, cloaking. Yuck. Oh, I got this mantis here, though. It's kind of important. Wait a minute, evidence is the free weapon bonus zone? What? Why can't you just take me at my word? Hmm? Why can't you just trust me? When have I ever led you astray with lies? Never. I would never do that. Hmm. You don't trust people in the crow stream? Wow. Okay. I guess. Chad is always trustworthy when it comes to moons. Again, I feel like that's not accurate. I feel like that's very not accurate. What are my chances of being able to get a crew kill from this position? Very low. Ha! I'm not taking fuel again. Crafty slug repair gel. Alright, we just kill them. Yeah, I just walk through all those oxygenless rooms. It's fine. It's fine. You're okay. It's all good. Store? I really don't have a need for the store right now. It's a silly place. I could get engines. Almost enough for the next level of engines. Or our dodge is 100%. That's all we could ever want. When we cloak anyways. They refuse the hails. Super rude. All right, well, they can't kill us. It's a lot of drones. That's a lot of drones. Level 3. Okay. Some of us are not very good at counting. Oh, I guess I can't hold that against you. That's fair. Of course, it's not actually counting. I mean, it's just reading what they write on the screen, and there's only one number in total. But other than that, right, I understand the point you're making, though. Truly. So I'm finding the heavy laser to do shield suppression here. I don't want to actually do that much hull damage to them. But 11 is 2 numbers. 1, 2, 5. Should not count it to 5 unless proceedeth. Wow. Okay. Got him. No, I don't. They still got that. They got that last repair in. Oh my gosh. NGs. So we went 3 NG sectors in a row, followed by 2 Zoltan sectors in a row. Just really making the best choices. Really? Like they almost ran out of hull. Cool. Level 4 engines. Yay, we did it. It's fine. I wouldn't judge you for punting crew kills. Aww. It's like the nicest thing you've ever said. Now don't you wish you brought that pre-igniter? I don't know. Cloaking's coming pretty handy. But honestly, I don't think the pre-igniter would have been wrong there. But also, I mean, it's not like I actually used that Pegasus in that situation, but... But I think you knew that. Yeah. I agree. Just curious. Someday. Someday. Dum, bum, bum, bum. All these volleys are terrible, by the way. Okay, whatever. Just do this. Cloak to keep him on our ship. No, 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 no. You can stay there. That's fine. Oh, you are... Did you get low on health? Okay. It's fine. Sorry, Butters. That's too low. So, like, you don't normally want to reset the health of your skilled crew. I can't do anything with the Lanius, but like, it's better to have some lower evasion than a crew member who's at like one shot essentially gets them killed. You get Cologne level 3. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're not, but it's definitely a statement that you just made that is factually accurate. We could do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're gonna pulverize the lightning. So these weapons actually time pretty well. How would we power it? We don't need. Got battery. What else do you need? Why not? No, that's probably why not. Come on. We got there. Yay. Bum, 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 bum. Nah, no, no. No massively deadly weapons for you, thank you. Level 3 clone bay. All right. Okay. $38. Okay, we can get a reactor and just kind of go now. Sure, here I have 2 fuel. Thanks for the map. Instant store, asteroid field, store. Still need another system. Well, I prefer to pick up another system. Level 1 mind control. Okay. Wow, they really like iron centers in this sector. Okay, we're gonna definitely weapons hack here. Definitely weapons hacking. Just not. All right. And 1, 2. That was a little fun dance. That was a fun little dance. Don't think I'm going to be able to get a crew kill. Not with that attitude. All right, system, please. I mean, we can just go into essentially one-shot territory, right? Halberd, whole beam. Get the heavy laser online as well. And just one-shot everything. Whole halberd and fire. Yeah, I mean, crew kills don't matter so much when they're just dead already. Eight plus 8, 16. So we're still not one-shot. Well, if we're one-shotting them, it doesn't really matter going for crew kills in phase 1. But we're still not. Okay, so I'm one damage short. Because that is 8 plus 9. So that does kills on phase 1. 8 plus 9 on phase 1 is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, no, I guess it is 22. You know, assuming that they don't dodge anything. 8 plus 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, yeah. Oh, right, the Zoltan quest. I might have forgotten completely about it. 1, 2, 2. Shoot. One, two. Like it's gonna get taken over by 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we go 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna die for the exit. Yeah. Imagine paying attention. Wow, I am really zoning out a lot this run. That's not good. That's really not good. Like, it's fine because, like, our run has been pretty strong the whole way, but honestly, it's really not good. Hi there. You must... Life Raft, ask you to retake the ship, but don't destroy the vessel. How do you want me to do this? I make no guarantees here. All right, so Leto. Crew kills are our specialty. Okay. It's too spooky of a weapon setup to not do this. Of course it's level 2 oxygen. Why wouldn't it be level 2 oxygen? Not the weapon I wanted offline. Yeah, sorry, level 3. Yeah. Yep, that thing. That number. O2 alone is never enough to get a crew key with level 3 hacking. O2. O2 level 1 you can overpower with level 3 hacking. That's why you have to get it up to level 2 to defeat the flagship if you get the O2 hack against. But, like, they have 6 shots and a Leto. I'm sorry, they have 7 shots in a Leto. 5, 6, 7 shots in a Leto. Like, I just can't. Sensibly ignore that. I mean, if the Mantis is the one doing repairs, we're fine. We have all the time in the world. Technically. Unless you do something gross like that. Oh, right. It was always going to take this offline. That was a waste of damage there. Waste of a damage. It's going pretty all right. Okay. Shields. Ha, don't need those. All right, 1 minute's out of oxygen now. That's pretty good. Wow, 51 scrap and explosive replicator. That's pretty good. Oh, these jumps don't even connect. I couldn't tell because giant box. Shoot. I thought they did. I thought I double checked, but they totally don't. So I had to go here, then here. Yeah, like I said, lots of little mistakes. Lots of just really, really weird mistakes like that. You arrive at the location specified by the peace loving Sultan, but the only thing you find nearby is a rebel ship closing in fast. We found you! You were not getting away this time. Attempt to hail them. Alright, everyone be cool, be cool. Pretend we're not lying. Perhaps there could be reconciliation of our ideals without war. Our ideals too different to be so easily reconciled. Do you think this could end in any way but war? Ah, but true progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. That's how we've won every run of FTL. No bloodshed. Because we do O2 hacks and asphyxiate them. See? No bloodshed. Suddenly, all indications of the rebel ship fade away and a Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. Although your methods of crew most certainly ineffective, it's clear you took previous message to heart. If ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do what we can for this fight. Technology should aid you in your quest. GG's? I'm gonna say that's GG's. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go here, here. I mean, we got the double dive. Again, it doesn't really doesn't matter now. Get the bad reward. Yeah, Unreal, unfortunately, it doesn't get on the ship right now. Sad. Hi. It's pretty good weapons. Oh, I was supposed to totally hack their weapons here. What am I doing? Okay, that missed. Yeah, I should not go for a crew kill. I should not go for a ship kill here. I mean, we'll probably be okay, but seriously, what am I doing? Okay. I really want that one fuel. I mean, even if I did, I still go with the weapons hack there. That's an Artemis. I don't care about the one fuel that much. No, I don't. Okay. We just go. I can't do anything about the Artemis missile. Hail them. No. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Yuck. But the score. Yeah. Score. To do anything before this dive? No, I mean, we're fine. We just weapons hack, I guess. So this is the one issue with going for a one-shot build. Of course, if I just switched to my burst laser sooner, we probably would have been fine. Is you just gotta use your hacking offensively. Again, I don't have mind control yet to lower enemy dodge. It's probably fine. Probably. I mean, we still have Sultan Shield, we're okay. If I exit beacon with the rebels out of here first, you must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Uh-huh. Alright, not you, but definitely you. Let's do this. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. Come on. Wow. Okay. Well, it's fine. Whatever. Precious fuel. Civilian. Alright, so I still would like to get a last system or just another beam to really go in for the one-shot build. Okay. Probably diving in this sector. Seems likely. Ew. Okay. Let's do 5 damage to their weapon system. No thank you. Oh, this is still up? Okay. Oh, they brought up a DD2. Sure. Okay, let's drop the halberd. Yeah. Can a civilian sector have a nebula store? No. Uncharted and Slugs can. I don't think there's a nebula beacon that could become a store, like some replacement event, but... Why is everyone saying Iron Storm? Yeah. What is happening? I should round up my reactor. That also would be a wise thing to do. Ion store. Oh, all right. I see. I follow now. Follow. wish to make more money. Demand the surrender of their goods. Be really, really good if I got a crew kill here. But their weapons are very spooky. And the surrender of their missile weapon. Yeah, I guess we are. Please don't have 50% dodge the whole fight. Please don't do it. Don't be FTL. That was close. It's actually good for us. Oh, I was supposed to hack. Too late now. Still making tons of little mistakes. It hits. Oh no. We might just take a break. I feel like I'm in that needing to clear my headspace kind of thing. Because it just kind of keeps happening where I'm, like I said, just making these little... Oh, yeah, like I needed to, like, do this hack, or I needed to do this in a completely different sequencing than what I did it in. Like, pretty consistently every single fight. I'm not happy about that. So we could just do, like, a 3-minute break, and then... Assuming there's not, like, a store right now. Yeah, because we're in Nebula. Let's do that. Let's take 3 minutes. I'm gonna refill my beverage. Gonna, like, I don't know, get my head back on. I don't think like I'm in danger of like losing a run per se, but yeah, I've definitely mucked up way more little things than I prefer to. Is there a task that let you do frame perfect power? There is a task run of like FTL. You can find it. Or just a tool in general. Yeah, it would be possible to get a tool that just essentially would like let the game progress a frame at a second. So you could do a bunch of stuff, and then you could get like another tool that actually just provides you with all the information that you know but you don't know. Like it could tell you what all the enemy weapon charge times are, and you could be able to do like frame perfect drops of your weapons to remove them from the targeting list on smart targeting in hard mode. Like that's all possible, I would believe. I mean, because I know, actually, I think Multiverse Mod has like weapon timings on them. But yeah, let's do 3 minutes, and then, like I said, we'll come back, finish out the run. Shouldn't take too much longer, but I just don't, I don't like it. I know that I'm making more mistakes than I typically do, like way more. So we'll be back at it in, like I said, 3 minutes. Thanks, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, all right. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Yeah, I mean, I did the bad hack on the one fight. I took a missile because I forgot to hack on another fight. We did bad sector routing to get the Zoltan Envoy quest. That's not good. Again, we have everything we need to win currently outside of just scrap, but we also only have like 2 shields. So maybe we need to start paying just a little bit more attention. Okay, prepare for this fight. Zoltan Shield makes this kind of stuff a lot easier. Die Purple save us. Alright, 2 shots in this. Like, I'm just, like, not even doing, like, fight assessments. Alright, let's do that. We'll just pre-cloak. So it's going to be 4 damage to the weapon system. 5. Don't really care about the mind control here, so everything else goes. Okay. But again, see, I said 4 damage instead of 5 damage when it's totally 5. All right. $46. Zoltan Shield is like super nice for these kind of ion storms. Don't have to be concerned about like your defense as much. So you can roll all the offense and then drone control. Ion, that. What kind of drones? Okay. So 2 damage swipe, we'll take one of those offline. 3 shots, so we can do 4 damage to their weapon system. Should be down to the mini beam. Does crew get training that punch out a system while mind controlled? Yes. They actually do. Alright, just preserve the Zoltan Shield for weapons to charge. Alright, and now we're just completely safe. Actually seen it. Wait, yeah, I checked that out myself at one point. Eventually set up a True. Investigate the station. Find nothing useful. Boo. Alright, well, we found the 2 of the stores. Cool. Threateningly, 4 fuel and 39 scrap. I think I'll fight. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is there Engie there? What happened to the we never had there was a pre-igniter in the store or cloaking. So we took cloaking instead, but no, we never had a pre-igniter. People just keep asking if I had a pre-igniter, then with like my Pegasus missiles and like explosive replicator, which I sold the Pegasus missiles, we'd be doing some different shenanigans. Okay, 3 for 3, fair. No, those dodges though. Okay, just 1 damage swipe's all I need here. Hello. Oh, that's funny. That's what I was doing. I don't think we've dodged a single shot this fight. Until like right then and there. Okay. All right. I always personally like it when we actually get a weapon that's like on the front of their ship. It's always fun. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the O2 to get back up. New flagship land. No. Alright, I'm tired of waiting. Also blue options. Whatever. Niet. Okay. Hi-oh. Nah, pretty easy. Just hack here. Gets O2. Yeah. Did you get your training back yet? All right. Cool. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. 1, 2. I mean, I can get there in 3. No. Almost tempted. I was like, I could use the drone parts. All right, 3, 4, 5. I only have 4 damage. I'm not gonna do that Zoltan Shield. So we can just do this and be okay. All right. I wanted the piloting offline there versus the weapons, because again, we saw the Zoltan Shield they have to get through, but now we know that their evasion's 0. Oh. All right. Okay, fair enough. One stop my Zoltan Shield. Cool. 56 bucks. It's pretty beast. Give you that. Crew teleporter, hull 2, NG. All right, definitely not, definitely not, and definitely not. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 6. It's really close. Yeah, the fuel. The fuel! That's why I was counting specifically how many jumps I had. 7 at most. I mean, I think we're just gonna hop that store. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as we jump to the next sector. Should also buy some drone parts. Really would prefer mind control. I wouldn't actually like teleporter isn't bad if we were really like going to take our time in phase 1, but I kind of just want to like one shot it and go. You know, it's not a guarantee. Mind control will get us there. All right, let's see what the other store is. And reloader. And stealth weapons. Wow. All right, take the reloader. I'll take the stealth weapons. I'll get Faith on board. I'll get Core Sigma on board. Shields 3. And then we need to get the no, Badger. Not Corsair. I'm kind of getting Badger on board. Hey, Jarrett. Now I just need enough money to get my whole beam online. So I just need 190 bucks. That's it. That's all. We can do that. Why do I think that's not 3 jumps, though? All right, you know, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. If it is, it's fine. Why do I keep hitting that button? No, I reject your offer. Welcome back to the remote foul. Small rejected offer, exactly. Oh, is that like an ion intruder coming on over? Heck no. Get rid of that junk. Boarding bot? No. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll deal with you later. Alright, we'll deal with you now. I have no interest in a fair fight. Okay, $48. Alright, let's put you indoors, I guess. You in sensors. Badger has partial shield training, so I guess there. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it'll be super close. I'll roll it. Did we crew to get me? Sure. I bought you in a store. I hired your services. No, not doing that. Okay. Well, boy, I hope we make another 130 scrap. At least. About the cost of an NG and a Mantis. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access code gives you past initial security, and an officer sets up direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" You explain your mission. The one they sent you on. Can't imagine why the rebels are winning. Your explanation met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Well, you're just going to have to risk it all, I guess. Just this once, though. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. It's that rebel flagship thing. Told you very forgetful. Why is it? They keep firing him, and then he just shows back up to work the next day. That's the problem. So it's just like, just rolls with it. Small to response is settled. The small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Your small current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations could provide aid as well. Small luck. All right. I mean, that is guaranteed money, so let's start there. It would be preferable to get a crew kill here. Ships in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4 double bombs. Weapons on the other side of the ship. 5 shields, though. Jeez. Double small bomb. Yeah, it seems like a good thing to cloak. Plus the other heavy laser shots, yeah. Suddenly crew in wrong positions. How do they keep swapping that way? Oh, because the boarding bot. Right. Excuse me 1 second, please. I really just can't mess around with like a 5 shielded ship. Yeah, $30. Okay. Store? I don't think I can go to the store. Inside, so the fire round remains fight. I can't go to the store. I mean, it would be interesting to go to the store just to see if they had the whole beam for the like guaranteed one shot or the system, but I need to get my other weapon online. Can be a boat. Scrap it. All right, it's all good. Good fight. All right, 58 bucks. Buy a reactor. But my mind control. Yeah, I'm not happy that we didn't get mind control. Actually makes it a little bit scary what we're doing. Because I can't, like, if we halberd beam through the piloting and then mind control the pilot, they have no dodge. We don't have that possibility right now. But our offense is still it's crushing. And our defense is very acceptable. We might, like, engage and hop away. We'll see. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Crushing disappointment for a flagship. Yeah. Good dodges. Okay, you're there. A little bit spooked about that. Okay. Pretty good phase one. Level 3. Because there's no guarantee there is going to be a fight here. Oh, totally have time to fight the ship. Heck yeah. All right, here we go. I just want money for reactor. Okay, yoink, yoink, and away. $44, $28. Cool. Destroy the base in 3 turns. 3, 2, 1. No, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, going 3 NG sectors, like, that's, we didn't kill that many ships. I have spent a lot of money on silly things. Well, not really silly things, like the reloader, and the other thing was really just leaning into the fact that we had weapons and assault and shield. All right, chase down the flagship. Discovers heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate it's redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Nope. But we didn't chase it down by staying right where we were. I know. I didn't say that. All right, so that's 8. This is still 9. You can have boarding bot, we don't need it. So that's 17. If we put all this into piloting, then this missile's online, but then I still have level 3 cloak. Essentially, it means that the first shot has to land anyways. Just... the juke. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-ba-bum, bum. Okay. Oh, 2 scrap short. Only thing I can do. Bum, bum. We should be able to get the resultant shield pretty quickly, though. Pretty quickly. All right, let's go. What? Elad? What were you doing up so late? There's more! Exclamation, host Elad difficult. Hello, welcome, difficulters. Just caught us right at the end, hoping for a victory with the Lanius A. Continue our win streak. What were you up to? Were you playing with, you doing, Eli thinks you're doing some Vaganti? Were you doing some Necrodancer? Possibly a little Zomboid. A lot of games out there. But yeah, welcome. All right, you're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. Actually, I am. It's called plot armor. Looks like it's transfer power to the teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. All right. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Necrodancer get hyped for season 14. Nice, nice. We really leaned into the offense here. Go. Hack the shields. Hack the planet. Bump. Bump. Okay, we'll just do a level 3. Oh. Okay, gotta let them out so that they're not distracting my pilot anymore. Didn't even get the resultant shields. Well, I did that time. Okay, we're just probably ignoring them. We got a buffer point here. Okay, so that's 8 damage. This is also 8 damage here. 16. See if we can take out the piloting. Let's GG's then. What? Eight plus 8. I must have. What? Yeah, but yeah, they shouldn't be at 1 HP. All my shots. Did shots collide? 8 plus 8 plus 3 plus 2 equals 21. Yeah, except they only have 20 health. It's 20, 22, then 20. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, must shut down a heavy. Something. Anyways. Cool, GG's. Sluxious. Thank you, Dig Dug, Chorus Sigma, Faith, and Badger for joining the crew. All right, so that gets the win streak up to 33. Not bad. Yeah. Was that flawless? Yes. We didn't take any damage there. Not too surprising. I mean, we had really powerful weapons. We had Zoltan's Shield. We had the 2 main systems, but that's going to be a pretty low score run. I mean, we didn't even have Shields 4. I mean, I bought some stuff at the end, money-wise. Like, maybe it blew like 100, 200 scrap, but yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be too particularly high of a score. I'm going to do my stats thing, then we'll do the other stats thing. 26 and... I think I hit a wrong key there. Lanius A. Yeah, 26 and 1. 19 win streak with that ship alone. Ba-ba. 12. That's how many times Digdo was really? No. I don't think I've invented, like, I really didn't invent too many people. Like I said, cursed runs. Okay. 34 ships defeated, which is very low. 97 beacons explored. 1531. 4771. Now, we did get a bunch of free stuff, though. So, like, we got a free glaive, or not a free glaive. We got a free burst laser 3, so that's 47 scrap. We got a free Vulcan, so that was like another 47 scrap. I mean, we got Zoltan Shield for free, so that was there. We picked up the... Yeah, it was a pretty easy run. Like I said, there was just like some mistakes that I made along the way to make fights like more interesting than they had to be. But yeah, it's cool. Win's a win. 33 now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Attempted vents. I mean, I tend to like be pretty good about my venting. Maybe I screwed up. It's happened before, where I like close the doors too early and allow them to their lungs to fill